Today we're all here for the Elite Collaborations Golf Day. I think it's it's to highlight the impact that mental health can have on everyone, but also those guys involved in sport. So it's hopefully it's going to brighten up a bit. But yeah, that's why we're here today.
Well, I love coming along to these things because one, you get to meet some heroes, two, or other famous folk that that have been in the telly for years, and three, you get to raise money for a good cause.
We're very proud to be associated with Back ONSIDE. Back ONSIDE is a new mental health awareness programme for not only youngsters but for people who are suffering with mental health and using sport and education to try and combat that. So it's a really good project for us. We're really excited to be involved with that.
It gave me such a buzz, try to help other people, and it gave me the happy feeling that knowing I'm helping somebody else through tough times. The whole point of it is, if you ask anybody to go to a classroom and sit and talk about mental health stuff, they won't want to do it. So hopefully the second part is what attracts them. It doesn't have to be football, it can be anything. If there's girls involved, it could be a Zumba class, it could be music lessons, golf, tennis, anything. Obviously with the launch, because me and Barry are there, it's going to be football, but it doesn't have to be that. So hopefully the joy of the sport after the hours classroom stuff brings people in.
It's good, the classroom work. You get maybe 8 to 10 people in, and at the start it's difficult for them, but they get to know them, and then after it, I mean, we do football, but we'll do all sorts of stuff, sports. So it's getting them out on the pitch and getting them together and making them smile. That's the main thing.
Yeah, it's good to see old friends I've not seen for a number of years, but also I think it's nice to support people that put a lot of hard work in. Bob and people like that have put a lot of hard work in, so it's nice to support it and to make the effort to come up. It's not an issue,
Mental health is an issue that's important to highlight because it's one of those topics that no one wants to talk about, especially in sport, because you want to have this air of kind of I'm in control, everything I do is positive, but sometimes players get themselves down or athletes get themselves down, and it's a difficult thing to tell anyone.
We need more. There's a lot of people suffering for this. I think it's 1 in 3, 1 in 4. So the more we get it out there, then the better it's going to be for other people, not just in football but in general life.
It does cost money to go and run these things, and I'm sure if people come along and see what we're doing and seeing the difference that we do make, I'm sure we'll get the backing that's needed.